Question for you. Are you one of those people who constantly says yes to everything? Do friends, family, and coworkers always hit you up for favors because they know you won't turn them down? Well, if you're ready to take back your life, Showbiz Tonight has the book for you. It's the Book of No.
I'd like to redeem my credit card miles.
Yeah, no.
David Spade says it best in the Capital One No Hassle Rewards campaign, which spoofs lousy customer service agents who only know how to say no. Sex and the City girls know when to say no. Carrie Bradshaw just said no when her publisher had the idea to put her naked, yes, naked, on the cover of her book.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, let me see it again. No, absolutely not. I would sooner die.
The Book of No, 250 Ways to Say It and Mean It, gives actual scenarios to help make saying no easier. Here's something we've all faced. How do you say no when a friend asks you for money?
People are funny about money.
The Book of No suggests saying this. No, I would love to, but I am strapped. Or, I don't think our relationship should involve money. Let's see if Charlotte got it right when faced with whether or not to lend money to her friend Carrie.
I love you, but it's not my job to fix your finances.
Right on the money, Charlotte. Showbiz Tonight hit the streets and found out that when it comes to money, saying no is no problem.
She says, say no to they want to borrow money. I just don't have it right now, I'm sorry.
And what else do people have no problem saying no to?
No, I don't want to marry you. No, I don't want to take that job.
But it's not always easy saying no.
Everybody wants to be liked. Nobody wants to be like the bad person, or everybody wants to please everybody.
And joining us now here in New York is Susan Newman, author of the Book of No, 250 Ways to Say It and Mean It. Hi, Susan.
Hi, good to be here.
Oh, it's good to have you. Why do so many of us just want to please everybody? Why do we have a tough time just saying no?
Well, when you were 2 years old, you had no problem saying no, and then it got drummed out of you. When you were a toddler, if you didn't share your toys, you were sent to your room.
And it was called the terrible twos.
Terrible twos, but then the terrible teens, if you didn't listen, you had your curfew cut back. I mean, we all want to please people, we want to be helpful, but we're not protecting ourselves. We're on this yes treadmill at home, at the office, with our children. We've got cell phones and emails to answer, and we just keep going and going and going. And we don't stop to think, can I do this? Do I have the time? What do I have to give up? Because every yes means you're going to say no to something else, or every no means you're going to say yes to something else, and we can't do it all.
It can get overwhelming. Your schedule can become too packed. Well, I want to talk about a few scenarios that your book covers. And the first one, I don't really have a tough time with this one because I love talking to my mom on the phone. We talk nearly every day, but some people think their mom pesters them, calling them 4 or 5 times a day. How do you say no to your mother?
A lot of moms do that. And what happens to the people who can't say no is they go back to their 12-year-old self, and it's yes, mom, yes, mom. And what you have to say to your mother is, I can't talk now, I'm busy, or come up with a schedule. Mom, let's talk every Friday at 4. And let her know that you're busy, and then as the last resort, always let her know you love her. That's the key. If you say, I love you, Mom, you'll be off the hook.
You're in.
You're in. But let her know that, but she'll start to respect you, and the last resort, use your caller ID.
Screen those calls and don't be impolite with saying no. And another one, the friend. Say a friend asks you to be in her bridal party, and you just can't do it for some reason. How do you say no?
Okay, well, the first thing most of us do is we say yes before we think, before we say no. And what you have to say to her or say to yourself is, can I afford this? Can I fly to wherever the wedding is? If you're the maid of honor, you have more duties. So you really want to think it through. No matter what you're being asked, to be in the bridal party or any question, you always have a choice, and you can always stall. So think it through and say, maybe I'll get back to you. And if you say no, this isn't going to end the friendship. If she's a true friend, she'll understand. You got it.
Your book also says to watch out for people who might manipulate you into saying yes. What are some common ways that people manipulate you?
Oh, they'll flatter you. They'll say, oh, I can't put my makeup on. I can't shop by myself. I really need you to help me. So that's one way. They'll beg. Begging is good. And they'll just kind of suck you in and say, you do it better.
So
I
watch
need
out for the
you."
manipulation.
Yeah, and the scatterbrain, who can't ever get anything done, and she's always saying, bail me out. So
Well,
it's
there
another
are
way.
250 ways in your book to say it and mean it. Thank you for sharing some of them with us, Susan
Thank
Newman.
you.
I
Good to see
appreciate
you.
it. And the book is on store shelves now.